it going? So today's been a nice day off, nice relaxing day. I've been listening to a lot of black metal and melodic death metal today. Had the speakers run out to the gazebo outside and had a little bit of a pit fire. And these albums, I still haven't put them up, so I decided to show those. And they are now my favorite albums to listen to when it's grim and gloomy, cold winter's day and night. It's been raining all day today too, so the smell of the woods. I live out in the sticks, so the smell of the woods smelled awesome with that smoke coming from the pit fire. Just perfect day. So I thought I'd show these. Fucking killer day. This is a t-shirt, of course. Metal Miner sent me. Anthony and Cody, thank you. I really love this t-shirt. Metal Miners is a channel that shows a lot of death metal. Anthony especially shows more of the underground modern death metal scene, which is fantastic. It's kind of like having a flashback of a fanzine back in the day where you read about bands that you normally wouldn't hear about because they're either overseas or MTV wouldn't play them. But Anthony is kind of the modern day professor of underground death metal, so I've discovered a lot of bands through him. And Cody shows more of the black metal side, and that's an awesome freaking balance. I discovered several bands through him as well. Moonblood is one of them, and thank you for showing that. That's one of my favorite bands right now. But anyway, I'm gonna get back with this video. In the background is Carpathian Forest. This is Death Triumphant. The name of this album is Black Shining Leather, and I love that keyboard in the background. His vocals are really sick, depraved. Love the reverb he's put on that. Just haunting. Now there's gonna be a track on this that comes up. It's the very next one. But yeah, this is on Peaceville, and it was released in 1998. And I probably already fucking talked about this. But let's go. Let's talk about some more. This riff right here. We see. Oh, fucked it up. Here we go. You recognize that riff? Yeah, that's Bathory riff. A Fine Day to Die. I like it. It fits this. So, fucking killer album. That's one of them I've been listening to today. This next one, if I don't fuck it up, because I always want to call this Bathory, but it's not. It's Behemoth, and it's because of that funk. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But this is Storming Near the Baltic. And it sounded so awesome. It sounds medieval. Sounds like you're in the medieval days around a bonfire or campfire. But what I really like about this is the acoustic guitars and the stuff they put in this, overlaying the guitaring. My favorite track on this is Wolves Guard My Coffin. I love that title. Fucking phenomenal. Hidden in the Fog is another good one. Chant of the Eastern Lands, love it. From the Vegan Wastelands. One of them was called Vastelands. They have a V in it. Transylvanian Forest, just a phenomenal album. Reminds me of a little bit of Dark Throne, but this is the best Behemoth stuff in my opinion. I do like the death metal stuff, but this is the badass shit right here. Behemoth, Storming Near the Baltic. Next one up. Listened to this about 2 times in a row. This album is Gorgoroth, Under the Sign of Hell, and it has one of my favorite black metal songs of all time. Definitely in my top 5. It's a track after Funeral Procession, which I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but I will play it for you. And while I play it, I'll talk about why I love this album so much. This is Norwegian black metal, which was released in 1996. Everybody knows who Gorgoroth is. This is nothing new, but that sounds so good on days like I described. And the stuff I really love about this is that in between the tracks, you could hear like a blizzard. It's like whenever I hear this, I picture them playing out in a blizzard, and this is the silence before each track. I love that guitar right there. It's so beautiful. The vocals, and every time I hear this, it sounds like Vikings, I want to say, marching off to war. And this is maybe the song they're singing. Maybe Roger could tell me what that means or says or how to pronounce it. But here it is. Love this fucking riff. I love the snares. Love this vocal. I love how dead that snare sounds. Hear it? This riff. Sounds like a battle getting ready to happen. Love this album. Love that track. Gorgoroth, Under the Sign of Hell. Next one up, a bit of Swedish melodic death metal, or death metal, or blackened death metal, whatever you want to choose to call it. This is Necrophobic, the Eternal Silence, Nocturnal Silence. Knew I'd fuck something up. Always do. But this is a killer death metal album from 1993. And I've been listening to this son of a bitch forever. Used to have this on cassette, don't anymore. And then when they reissued this is a Hammerheart reissue. I jumped on it. This one's just on black. But my goodness. Today was just the perfect day to listen to this gem. Necrophobic, the Nocturnal Silence. And if I fuck this up, usually I do, Behemoth. I know I made a video before and I called it Bathory. Luckily nobody caught it. Next one up I listened to quite a bit today was Opeth. Man, this album sounds so great during the cold, grim nights. That's my favorite Opeth album other than Orchid. I love the first 2 albums. This one is really progressive with long tracks. I love the guitars, especially the acoustic. Love the vocals. The vocals has a blackened tinge. This is more of a, I feel, melodic death metal with black metal in it. Everybody knows this. My favorite track is To Bid You Farewell, Black Rose Immortal. 6 tracks of pure fucking awesome. Opeth, Morning Rise. Next one up, I might have to play a track on this one too. This is unanimated. This is the reissue. In the Forest of the Dreaming Dead. It's not the original artwork. I've shown this before, talked about it before. I just fucking love this album. Love it. And I'm gonna play a track on it. It's melodic Swedish death metal and black metal. It reminds me a lot of Dissection, but I believe this band was before Dissection. So I think this album was released in '93. It's got the Firestorm demo, which was released in '91 as a bonus. But this is phenomenal stuff. This track, when it opens up, it just reminds me of like Agalloch. So I wonder if Agalloch took some notes from this. Sound like Agalloch, big time. Actually, Agalloch sounds like this. I think Agalloch didn't come out till '99. I wonder if they were influenced by this. It's another one of those songs that just reminds me of medieval days around a campfire. Maybe the night before war or a battle. Love that acoustic guitar notes. Harmonies in the background with the vocals and that speaking over the top. It just sounds epic. I don't know, I can't see what the song title is. It's a very small print. But here's the melodic death metal portion, the heavy black metal. Love this riff right here. That drum is amazing, especially that cymbal work. Beautiful. The vocals. Fucking love it. Great album. Unanimated in the Forest of the Dreaming Dead. Of course, I'm gonna post links to all these. I don't think I'm showing anything that you should know, but in case, I will make sure I'll put links to these. Next one up, I know everybody knows. Man, this sounds so good tonight. This is, of course, Dissection, the Somber Lane, which I've shown 1,000 times on this channel. I just absolutely adore this album. This is a Black Lodge. I'm pretty sure it's a reissue. And I think this was released in '95, I want to say. But my goodness, listening to this and during like Black Horizon, and that part where it kind of has that acoustic guitar, and then when it builds back up, he hits that King Diamond style vibrato. That note, man, it gives me the chills every time I hear it. It makes the hair on my arm stand up. Always has. This is a masterpiece. I have this on vinyl as well. Absolute banger. Somber Lane by Dissection. Get this down. Man, we'll fold right. There we go. Next one up, some Swedish death metal, melodic death metal. Of course, everybody knows this. This is At the Gates, Slaughter of the Soul. This one's on Earache. I remember buying this, I don't know how long ago I bought this. I have to be in a certain mood to listen to melodic, Swedish melodic death metal, but man, I tell you what, this hit the spot tonight. Those guitars are awesome. I remember watching a video on YouTube. I don't remember the name, but basically they showed how they mic'd the guitar cabinet up when they recorded this, and it was just fascinating because this album, the guitars are freaking monstrous. It seems like all Swedish death metals, they know how to record their freaking guitars. They stand out. It's that riff. Hold on, it's not this one. Love this riff. I had to go to this one, but the guitar solo has a blues sound to it here in a minute. I absolutely love the guitars in this solo right here. Real bluesy. How does that fit that death metal in the background? I will never know. Fucking phenomenal. But back to this. Yeah, everybody knows this album. This spawned a million clones. Fucking killer album. At the Gates. Slaughter of the Soul. Then I was listening to this one. I don't even know if I've shown this album before on this channel. By nice EP. It's actually an EP. Mayhem, Wolf Liars, Abyss, and it's not Liars, it's Liar. I don't know. I love this album. I know some people don't really care for it, or this EP, but I fucking love it. Favorite tracks, there's 2 tracks I really love on this. Symbols of Blood Swords, I love that freaking track. And Ancient Skin, love it. And I also do a redo of Necrolust. I like this booklet. I love wolves. I have wolf posters and all kinds of stuff around this room. One day I'll do a music tour. But this is a reissue. I think it's on, let me see, the record company that did this was Soul Seller. But it comes on nice smoky wax. Phenomenal EP. Phenomenal. So anyway, yeah. Listen to this one a lot today. Mayhem, Wolf Liar, Abyss. Another Swedish melodic death metal classic, In Flames, Jester's Race. And what I love about this album is the melodies and the acoustic guitar work. I love that. The solos. This one's on Nuclear Blast. Turn this around. And 1996, I think that's when that scene really exploded with the melodic stuff, the Swedish death metal stuff. And I listened to this quite a bit back in the day. Fucking album rules. But it sounds really good when the weather is like it is outside tonight. In Flames, killer one. This next one, got 2 left to show. It sounded really cool tonight too. This is a bootleg. This is Enslaved, Wild Hunt and Endless Nights, recorded in 1995. So it has a lot of that Frost album on it. Cool bootleg. It's a double LP. Came with this poster. So they were on this tour with Marduk. Winter War Tour 1995. Love that. The wax is just black, but I love the runes on the label. Love the little runes they got around that horse. Really high quality bootleg. Got it from Hell's Headbangers. I think they sent it to me for free because the order was so big. They'll throw in something extra. Because I know I didn't order this because I didn't know anything about it. But Enslaved, boy, this sounded awesome tonight. I don't know. I'll see if there's a link if I can find it. The Freezing Moon is fucking killer on this. Frost, the opening track, cracks me up because one of the fellas is screaming at the sound guys to turn the bass up in it. But last but not least, another one. I'm more of the early Immortal stuff, but I do like this Immortal album, At the Heart of Winter. It sounds so good tonight. I love the artwork. I believe the artwork is, man, I know I'm gonna fuck it up. I fucked it up in the last video, so I'm just gonna say Dan Seagrave. I think it was a previous video. I was saying Ed Repka on the Suffocation, but it wasn't. It was Dan Seagrave. He does these scenes, and Ed Repka does a different style. I should have known that. But anyway, yeah, this album, I love it. My favorite track, to be honest with you, is At the Heart of Winter. It's the title track. There's a fan-made video that they just freaking hit the nail on the head with the scene. But I'll try to post that or put the link on that. But I also love Tragedies Blows at Horizon, Solar Fall, Years of Silent Sorrow. Killer ass record. I know a lot of people love this, and then a lot of people don't. Killer black and thrash. This is a really thrashy album, but still retains the black metal. Killer shit. Anyway, I gotta take a piss, something fierce. So I'm gonna get off this tangent, this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Unanimated is what was playing. Gorgoroth was playing. Carpathian Forest. My favorite black metal and melodic death metal during grim and gloomy winter nights. That's what I'm gonna call this. My favorites. Y'all have a good one later.